Blackstone presents The Origin and Development of Psychoanalysis by Sigmund Freud. This book is read by Wayne Evans. First lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a new and somewhat embarrassing experience for me to appear as a lecturer before the students of the New World. I assume that I owe this honor to the association of my name with the theme of psychoanalysis, and consequently, it is of psychoanalysis that I shall aim to speak. I shall attempt to give you, in very brief form, an historical survey of the origin and further development of this new method of research and cure. Granted that it is a merit to have created psychoanalysis, it is not my merit. I was a student, busy with passing of my last examinations, when another physician of Vienna, Dr. Joseph Breuer, made the first application of this method to the case of an hysterical girl, 1880 to 1882. We must now examine the history of this case and its treatment, which can be found in details in Studien über Hysterie, later published by Dr. Breuer and myself. But first one word. I have noticed, with considerable satisfaction, that the majority of my hearers do not belong to the medical profession. Now do not fear that a medical education is necessary to follow what I shall have to say. We shall now accompany the doctors a little way, but soon we shall take leave of them and follow Dr. Breuer on a way which is quite his own. Dr. Breuer's patient was a girl of 21, of a high degree of intelligence. She had developed in the course of her 2 years' illness a series of physical and mental disturbances which well deserved to be taken seriously. She had a severe paralysis of both right extremities, with anesthesia and at times the same affection of the members of the left side of the body, disturbance of eye movements, and much impairment of vision, difficulty in maintaining the position of the head, and intense tussis nervosa, nausea when she attempted to take nourishment, and at one time for several weeks a loss of power to drink, in spite of tormenting thirst. Her power of speech was also diminished, and this progressed so far that she could neither speak nor understand her mother tongue. And finally, she was subject to states of absence, of confusion, delirium, alteration of her whole personality. These states will later claim our attention. When one hears of such a case, one does not need to be a physician to incline to the opinion that we are concerned here with a serious injury, probably of the brain, for which there is little hope of cure, and which will probably lead to the early death.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?